Crocodilians are one of the most successful groups of reptiles. Along with birds, they are the only surviving members of the great Archosaur family of reptiles. Crocodilians have changed relatively little from prehistoric times. In this video, we will look at two early forms of crocodilian, Protosuchus and Teleosaurus. Protosuchus, meaning early crocodile, was a species that belonged to a group called Protosuchians. Protosuchians were a group of early crocodilians that had a more crocodile-like head shape compared to earlier forms, but they still had more upright limbs compared to modern-day crocodiles. Protosuchians were a widespread group during the early Jurassic period. Protosuchus was a land-living crocodilian, as it has been discovered in rock that has also yielded dinosaur fossils. It was a contemporary of early dinosaurs that were becoming the ruling reptiles on dry land. The head of Protosuchus was more crocodile-like compared to earlier forms of crocodilomorphs such as Teleosaurus. Its short jaws were broadened at the base of the snout into a wide area, which provided a large surface for jaw muscles and increased the gape and strength of the jaw. Protosuchus also had a pair of canines at the front of the lower jaw, which fitted into a notch on both sides of the upper jaw. This is reminiscent of some modern-day crocodiles such as alligators. Teleosaurus, meaning perfect lizard, was another early crocodilian that belonged to another lineage called thalattosuchians. Thalattosuchians were the most common group of Mesozoic crocodilians. They evolved during the early Jurassic, possibly from the Protosuchians. The body of Teleosaurus resembled modern-day crocodiles called gavials, which are native to northern India. Teleosaurus was a marine crocodilian that had a long and slender body and an armored back like modern-day crocodiles. The jaws were very narrow and elongated and full of sharp teeth. The teeth interlocked when the mouth was closed, forming an ideal trap to catch slippery prey such as fish. Teleosaurus had short forelegs, which were only half the length of the back legs. They were probably held flat against the flanks while swimming to reduce drag. It would have moved rapidly in the ocean with sinuous movements of its long body and tail, not unlike some modern-day aquatic lizards.